This 26 Sports and CCTV high school basketball presentation is presented by Cadillac Casting Incorporated.
Oh, welcome back, everybody. We're moments away from the start of tonight's ball game here in Cadillac High School, where tonight, again, the Gaylord Blue Devils come a-calling in a rematch, Big North Conference style. Cadillac taking a victory early in the year.
JV game was a pretty close one. They lost to him, I believe, in overtime.
They lost to him up there.
Yep.
Cadillac came back and won tonight.
Yeah, and they Coach Damgard talked to him a little bit, said it was a defensive effort, and girls played pretty well.
Yeah, it was tie score at halftime. Cadillac girls kind of took control towards the end of the third quarter, early part of the fourth quarter, and held on for about an 8-point victory. As we get ready for our national anthem, we want to let you know, everybody, that the officials in tonight's game, Bill House, Steve Fust, and Bill Eubank. We're going to get ready for the national anthem. PA announcer Fred Bryant just doing last minute stuff, announcements for the crowd, and here we get ready to go.
Let's now honor and respect their efforts and our country. Gentlemen, please remove your hats. Active and retired military, we encourage you to render the appropriate salute, and everyone able to please stand at attention as we invite you to sing along our national anthem.
So first, starting for the Gaylord Blue Devils under direction of Coach Frank Milla. Again, a pretty young team, just a few juniors. And we start with the junior, and that's Gracie Landry. She wears number 3. Also a junior, number 24, Riley Harding. Mackenzie Wilkie is a senior. She wears number 5. Rebecca Ross wearing number 11, also senior. And our final starter for Gaylord is number 23, Savannah Gopinski.
And we'll go with Cadillac starters now. Starting at one guard is a sophomore, number 2, Molly Anderson. At the other guard, a junior, number 3, McKenna Bryant. At the other guard, a sophomore, number 15, Olivia Meyer. At one of the forwards, sophomore, number 11, Macy Brown. And the final starter is a senior, number 30, Emmeline Rosenberg. So Cadillac starts 3 sophomores and a junior and a senior. So they are a fairly young team also.
Absolutely. These two programs right here, I think you'll see a lot of good battles, Big North Conference-wise, in the next few years, certainly for sure. The JV game was pretty even. Like we said earlier, this game here up in Gaylord earlier this year was pretty even, so should be some good stuff as we get ready to watch Kapinski jump against Molly Anderson here.
Yeah, and Cadillac has 2 very tall girls on the side here, and Molly just gets off pretty quick, and that's kind of nice to be able to tip it to one of the big girls. They usually do win the jump. So
Bill House gets ready to throw it up. Here we go. Bryant with the ball. McKenna wears number 3. Swings up top to Emmeline. McKenna uses the screen from Emmeline. Finds Macy Brown. Go ahead, Jason.
Emmeline's been getting a lot better as the year goes on. Speaking of getting better, there's Molly Anderson.
Molly drains a 3. Cadillac in just a little bit of press here. Just kind of looking to pressure about half court as we see Gracie Landry guarded by McKenna Bryant.
One thing that Cadillac really did well when they played up there was they shot the ball well after kind of a slow start, but then they really turned it on up there.
There's some good hustle by both teams right there, resulting in a jump ball. Gaylord maintains control.
Yeah.
Rebecca Ross to inbounds. She finds Landry. Ross runs off 3 screens to the far side, catches it, and is short with that 3. Little toe step in there, and Gaylord able to keep control. And we see a quick steal right here by the Vikings.
Yeah, good job by Olivia Meyer there, digging it out. When those big girls bring it down, she's very good at getting her hands on it.
And a great decision as she got into the offensive end to just kind of pull it out.
Yep, no need to hurry. And, these high school boys and girls watch a lot of college basketball. Let me just keep talking. Every time I talk, they hit a 3.
Yeah, another 3 for the Vikings, McKenna Bryant. The Vikings start the game with 2 shots and nothing but net on either one.
Yeah, when they watch the college and pros, they think they got to shoot it pretty quick. And in high school, obviously no shot clock, and they can work it around.
Nice slide and help defense in there by Macy Brown. Stops the drive, but it's kicked out. And Becca Ross drains a 3. Well, this will be easy for us to add if they keep making 3s, Jason. Bryant drains another one. Well, there you have it, everybody. Less than 2 minutes into the game, there's been 4 3-pointers put up, and 4 of them gone in.
Yeah, and fortunately for the Vikings, they got 75% of them there.
So while we're at timeout here, we want to make sure we thank our sponsors. Jason and I had a little Pizza Plus up here tonight. Thank you to Pizza Plus. Fox Motors of Cadillac and Cadillac Tire sponsoring tonight, and our presenting sponsor, Cadillac Castings.
One thing we will be doing throughout the night, Dan, is we're going to have several player profiles. We'll hit one per quarter.
Okay.
And I think
You want to get going on one of those right now?
Yeah, let's do.
Okay.
Maddie Drabeck is got kind of a short one here. Maddie is the daughter of Renee and Brian Drabeck. She has siblings Allie, Ben, Drew, and Grace. She loves to golf. She loves to go hunting, and she also does some taekwondo. Her favorite athlete is the former Spartan Denzel Valentine, and she wants to go to college after high school. So Maddie is a sophomore, and she doesn't have a ton of plans yet, but she's a big contributor this year.
Congratulations, Maddie, and look forward to seeing you sometime on the golf course, perhaps.
If you want to find Dan,
the snow melts.
If you want to find Dan, it'll be in the woods, probably.
Okay, good battle right there. And that's going to stay with Cadillac after all that. Nice hustle and nice effort down there by number 24 for Gaylord, and that's Riley Harding. Unfortunately, she was the only player down there. Macy Brown with a nice catch. That was not easy. And a turnover, and back comes Gaylord. That's Ross with 2 more. Give her all 5 of the Gaylord points.
Ross is a kind of a tough slasher type of girl. She didn't hesitate to take it in hard right there.
We just saw McKenna drain a 3 from almost the same spot a few moments ago. Give her 3 more.
You know, those are daggers. When you play defense, you get a good stop, and then they come down and 1, 2, 3 threes right in a row.
Nice help defense by Emmeline Rosenberg. Forces a tough shot. That's off for Harding, and back come the Vikings. And believe it or not, Jason, oh, Coach Mack's got to be smiling over there.
You know, Eddie's not going to practice ever again.
No. You know, it's kind of funny. We got John Simons in the gym tonight, and he's one of the Hall of Fame inductees, and I believe his three-point percentage was in the 50s his senior year at Cadillac. And
you know, and John actually set the record at CMU for most three-pointers, and he's a very good shooter, and yeah, it's nice to see him tonight.
Yeah, I think the girls are saying, John, we're going to one-up you. That's, I think, going to be an offensive foul. Yeah, illegal screen called on Gracie Landry. 15-5, just about 4.5 minutes into the game here tonight. We want to let you know that all the great camera shots are brought to you tonight by Robbie Hunt, Aaron Dusa, and Zach Wiggins. Isabel Granados is taking care of all of the graphics inside as we watch Rosenberg score 2 from a nice assist from Molly Anderson. And once again, our director, Heather Stilson. As always, they make our job up here, Jason, very easy for us.
And as we were talking earlier, Emmeline has improved throughout the year, and she's the type of girl on this team who doesn't have to do a ton. You know, just rebound, box out, be available, set good screens, take care of the ball.
Riley Harding's shot was just a little bit off right there, rolled around the rim and didn't fall. And there's 2 more for the Vikings as they come out blazing hot and rack up 19 points already with more than 2 minutes to go in the quarter.
Have they missed, Dan? I don't remember a miss yet.
Yeah, I don't know that there has been a miss.
7 for 7 shooting to begin the game is a good way to start.
There's a sweet pass right there. And a nice block, good hustle. I think Macy thought she was by herself there. She probably would have used the head fake. And we've got a foul down there. Not sure who it's called on.
Yeah, I think they're going to get Molly.
It's going to be on Cadillac for sure. I'm just not sure which player got it.
Yeah, I think Molly got it. She also got hit in the face a little bit.
Yeah, I think she did get. Yep. Stepping to the line, Rebecca Ross.
She got a little, looks like a bloody nose there.
Checking in for her is number 4 right now is Miss Drabeck, who was our player profile here just a minute ago. Ross's first free throw attempt is off.
So Cadillac goes a little smaller here with Michaela Knight coming in for Emmeline Rosenberg. And, you know, sometimes they bring out a little pressure here with that lineup. But
Ross goes 1 for 2 from the line. You know, this might be some better matchups, I think, defensively for Gaylord. You know, they can get out on the shooters maybe a little bit better here. We'll see if that happens. Sometimes, though, that does open it up for the drives of Bryant and Molly Anderson.
You can see Gaylord did talk about we need to get on the shooters, and they're trying to get to McKenna there.
McKenna got away with one there after the shot. She kind of made one bad step forward on the rebound, and Gaylord was not able to capitalize. I think they would have beat her back with a little bit better pass there. I think we got a timeout, or did we get a foul?
No, they got a foul there. Kind of bailed Livy out a little bit. She was trapped, but
yeah, that's not where she wants to pick up her dribble right there. Olivia, just a sophomore. That's kind of a sophomore mistake, I think you see.
Yep.
She's got to keep her dribble right there and let her team get into their offensive flow. So back comes Olivia with the ball. She swings it over to Bryant. She's waiting on a screen from Macy Brown. That resets. McKenna goes baseline. Short arm that one. She had a nice drive right there. How about that play by Macy Brown? That one draws a little bit of a unhappy cheer from the Cadillac student section as they felt Macy got all ball on that block.
That's a tough one. It's one of those things where you bring your arm down and sometimes they're going to call it no matter how clean it is. But you hope in the end it all evens out. Maybe she'll get one that she didn't later.
Kopinski misses the first free throw. Here comes her second attempt. I don't think Cadillac's been to the line yet tonight. Gaylord is 2 for 4 now. How many threes right now,
We got
Jason?
five threes and 19 points. They're shooting about 75%, so they'd like to keep that up, I'm sure, but that's tough to match for 4 quarters.
Cadillac seems a little stagnant all of a sudden here.
There you
And as
go.
I say that, another three goes through the net for the Vikings.
So Molly got the blood cleaned up or whatever. She had a bloody nose right there, and doesn't affect her shot.
No, and she makes a steal right here. She takes it away from Wilkie. But Wilkie defends her pretty well, forces a tough shot right there, and Molly's not able to finish that off.
That's not a bad look. You're 1-on-1, might as well put up a shot,
And we're going to go down, I think, at the buzzer here with a 22-8 Cadillac Viking lead at the end of the first quarter. You're watching girls basketball on 26 Sports and CCTV, and Jason and I will be right back with second quarter action.